traffic patrol, observed a vehicle on Interstate 75 northbound near Charles W. Grant Parkway. Observed a vehicle through its laser going 105 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone.
Welcome to What Had Happened Was.
Where we take a peek into actual court cases and give you commentary based on our unique perspective and experiences, and also give you informational tips and tricks to help you avoid a what had happened situation.
Before we get started, give us a thumbs up, a tasteful comment, subscribe to the channel to be notified of every video as they come out.
Raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Sanchez, you're before the court on State of Georgia versus Allen and Solomo Sanchez for speeding 35 plus miles an hour over the limit on case 2023 CR 10331.
In addition to criminal cases, Judge Hayward also does speeding, and right now we have a guy that was on 105 in a 65-mile-an-hour zone. That's automatic go to jail, automatic reckless driving.
So I guess he was in a rush somewhere, because I don't even understand why you're driving that fast. Where are you going? Maybe he'll explain.
Mr. White, what does your client plead to the offense before the court?
Nolo, Your Honor.
All right, by entering a plea of nolo, sir, you give up the right to have a trial by jury or judge. You give up the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You give up the right to have the presumption of innocence in your favor. You give up the right to confront witnesses, subpoena witnesses, present testimony and evidence on your behalf, to not incriminate yourself or present any testimony or evidence against yourself. And sir, if you're not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could negatively impact your immigration status. Do you understand all of these things? All right, I'm mute.
Yes.
All right, factual basis recommendation, please.
Yes, Your Honor. On February 20th, 2023, in Clayton County, Georgia, an officer performing routine patrol, traffic patrol, observed a vehicle on Interstate 75 northbound near Charles W. Grant Parkway. Observed a vehicle through its laser going 105 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. The officer initiated contact with the vehicle. Initiated a traffic stop and made contact with the driver, identified as Mr. Allen Sanchez, and issued him a citation. The sentencing recommendation is going to be 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served, and the balance will be suspended upon no new violation of Georgia law.
Mr. White?
We just ask you accept the negotiated plea, Your Honor.
His lawyer's not even going to try to fight this. He's like, I'm just going to appeal to the mercy of the court.
I mean, there's no way to explain, like.
All right. Have you ever seen a car hit a wall or hit another car at 100 miles an hour, Mr. Sanchez?
Yeah, I mean, through the internet, yes.
Okay, well then the internet is just a picture. When you hear the sounds, when you see the metal flying, when you see the body parts flying, that's real. So all these folk out here hot rodding at 40 miles per hour over the limit, zooming in and out of traffic, when you kill somebody, and it's usually the person who is doing the driving who kills somebody else. They don't usually die. They might get hurt, but they kill somebody else. Whole families have died because people just want to test out their engine and think they in NASCAR. But if you see it on video, I promise you, when you see it on the side of the road, and you see the bodies laying out there and the pieces of bodies and the fire, and you smell the smoke and you smell the bodies burning in their cars, it makes a difference in how you drive. Are we clear?
And these are the same people that when they smack into somebody, they go, I didn't see, I don't know what happened. And you sitting there looking at them like, you don't know what happened? You were driving too fast. And here's the thing a lot of people don't understand. Everybody doesn't have control of the car at the same speed. You have some people that have great control of the car at 55, but at 65, their hands is trembling on the steering wheel. You got people that can do 75 miles an hour and they're good. But you got some people that can't go above 40 miles an hour. You need to take the service road and not go on the highway because you can't speed and control the car. You can't even hit the regular rate of speed on the highway without you having a problem. If you have a friend and they take the service road everywhere they go and they don't like to take the highway and they leave early, maybe they don't feel confident being on the highway. And don't sit there and tease them because guess what? They feel safe like that. So don't sit there and do that to anybody. Think about it.
That's why you need a driver's license.
Or a permit.
You have to be licensed because you have met the requirements of ability to be able to operate that 2-3 tons of steel that moves at a high rate of speed on the road.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I will accept your plea of nolo. I'll send you to 12 months to serve 30 days credit for time served. Balance will be suspended as long as you have no new violations of the laws of the state of Georgia. Slow down, Mr. Sanchez.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Slow down indeed. Don't drive above your ability that you have to drive, and don't drive above the speed limit that the law allows. It's not worth it.
And if you want to be a race car driver,
Yeah, Galgos Paisano.
go Mario Andretti, go to the racetrack, go to those racetracks that they have a whole bunch of them now. You could go find a place and go speed around the track.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you'll
You can
find
do
out
it.
that you don't have that much great control of the car the way you think you do. Because you're sitting there doing that now on the highway because all you're doing is going straight.
At least you won't hurt nobody but yourself.
Right.
You can go back with the sheriff's office.
Thanks for watching.
And also give us a thumbs up, like, comment, share. Subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified of every video as they come up. And get that algorithm going and help us build this channel in 2024.
And make sure that you don't wind up in a what had happened situation.